Scaramucci could be tapped for communications director. That's been put around. He was meeting with the president this morning, as a matter of fact, on this very thing. So we'll see if Scaramucci is going to be back in the mix there. But despite the media reports to the contrary, however, Kasowitz did not resign from the president's outside counsel team. And this is a source close to Kasowitz, and he will instead be taking a lower profile role. Kasowitz will continue to give his input for the guidance to the president, according to a lot of insiders in the White House, as well as all members of the outside counsel. Kasowitz was on defense last week after there was exposed a series of profanity-laden emails seemingly threatening someone who had criticized Kasowitz. Lashed out after receiving an email from the individual that reportedly said, "Resign now." But Kasowitz later apologized. And the person sending that email is entitled to his opinion, he said, and I should not have responded in that inappropriate manner. I instead sent him an email stating just that, what I just said. So this is one of the times where one wishes he could have reversed the clock, but of course, he says, Kasowitz said, "I can't," said in a statement after the emails became public. The reports also surfaced overnight, again, that Scaramucci is being floated for White House communications director. That's the big one. The first report about Axis Scaramucci, who supported Trump during his general election, is expected to fill in the White House role that has remained vacant since Mike Dubik's resignation in May. So it's long overdue, as a matter of fact. So a little shakeup. These happen in administrations. Not so odd. A lot of people working in the West Wing. Here's a story. This seems to be a plague across the country for universities, that don't like the practices of the founders of Chick-fil-A. Truett Cathy was a American hero, in my opinion, and also a great leader. And I got to meet him. He passed away. His brother's running Chick-fil-A now. The reason I'm talking about this is that students at this university I'm about to tell you about in Youngstown are raising a petition against fried food for homophobes. Anybody who works for Chick-fil-A is a homophobe. Anybody that works for them. Even if Truett Cathy, even if the now CEO is a Christian, that we're all homophobes. And so basically, one of the students, Heather Lorimer, an assistant and also a professor in genetics at Youngstown University, is helping further a change petition, change.org petition, to shut down a local campus Chick-fil-A franchise for its homophobic behavior. Because of the founder, not really because of the restaurant workers, but just because of what many people of Chick-fil-A have, stood for. She's basically saying, I am a professor at YSU, and I have not set foot up there since they became Chick-fil-A. A long time ago, it used to be a respectful place where you could take an individual speaker out to lunch and even have table service. We now have no such place, and I will not support fried food for homophobes, which is what I think Chick-fil-A is about. Chick-fil-A, she says, is well known for its CEO's bigotry since it has been Chick-fil-A. I have not set foot in it. As most YSU students know, there are a few places open on the campus to get food past there. The main exception is that this campus, Chick-fil-A, is more often than not, it's the only place to get food in the evenings. Chick-fil-A has had a face controversy over the years for statements by its founder regarding members of the LGBT community. Although they have released an apology for the statement, it was recently found that Chick-fil-A is still donating money to anti-LGBT organizations. So basically, this professor at Youngstown is calling for 200 signatures for the petition to try to get rid of Chick-fil-A. Terrific. I have not heard anybody in the Bay Area or too many places around the country that people, I know a lot of people that go in there that when I've been in there, LGBT community come in and enjoy that chicken and nobody's harassing them. They're allowing to eat their meals. Listen, if you don't like somebody's church, if you don't like their religion and what they're about, then don't shop there. Don't buy your sandwich there. But this is their attack on people that have their values, what they deem to be their religion, and what they believe in. And it's the problem with the LGBTQ community, for those that think that they're doing a good deed, are trying to impose their lifestyle on everybody. Not everybody agrees with the way that you are touting your lifestyle and what you think you're seemingly fighting for. There's no statement that I have seen in Chick-fil-A that says that they hate or has any of their employees hating on gays or lesbians or transgendered people. Troy Cathy and the brother have just said that they believe that homosexuality is an abomination to the Lord. If you read the Bible, the Old Testament or the New Testament, it says that. And for a long time, the Catholic Church has said that too, for a long time, thousands of years of tradition. And there's millions of people on the planet that actually believe that. So if you allow Muslims to not eat pork because they feel like it's violating, then why can't you allow folks to eat at Chick-fil-A because they believe in their conscience? Everybody is entitled to a good chicken sandwich. That's my opinion. People should be able to believe what they want to believe in America. It's America, folks. Grow up. All the best. May God bless. Have a great weekend.